2021. And yeah, I'm gonna make this stream kind of short just because there won't be too much content for today. Hope you guys had a good weekend. I did not. I was playing Yu-Gi-Oh all weekend, and yeah, just pretty much blew through the weekend trying to win some stuff in a tournament. Didn't pan out. We did go through a little bit of the world event, but just some bad RNG resulted in us getting pretty much nothing other than mostly Apeps and maybe some Hanakos. We did get the new unit, so that's good. But other than that, nothing too much. Currently in the world event, we are at level up the new event legendary to level 16. But other than that, we'll pretty much have to stop here because the next one after that is to open the bonus chest in the event shop 3 times. Haven't been getting good RNG. And then after we have one more journey boss, but again, we need to get this one done first. So let's just get right into it. So in Dungeon of Trials, Dark Tower is now active, so we're going to do that. It has 6 days and a couple of hours to do, so we're just gonna switch our squad. Go to squad, get our new warlord. Also, I remember too, we are testing out a new mic. I think the sound quality should have improved a little bit. Let me know in the comments if you hear any different or if it's worse. Gonna make some adjustments from here on out. We're going to switch to our pirate for now with the Galidi pet. In the early stages, that's what we do. Later on, when the warlords get more difficult, we will switch back to Spider Queen. All right, Dark Tower. Have our rewards going. So if we win one time, we'll get these souls, 2 of them. And yeah, let's get right into it. Okay, so we are dealing with an ogre. They have 3 abilities, which heal, silence our units, and then summon 3 stones with heal in the first column. So our strategy is to make sure that we can draw out the silence and then do our stones. All right, let's change speed here. All right, they summon this unit that whenever we attack it, it'll summon another copy. And then whenever it attacks us, it will deal extra damage to us. I'm going to summon our pentagrams, seeing where they land. Okay, they're okay. They land behind this unit and then also spread out among these other lanes, so that's good, but there's no coverage behind these buildings, so we'll have to get rid of these buildings later, and we're going to focus on killing this unit here. So seeing what we have in terms of stats, I'm gonna like this one the best. In terms of it has a damage to nature unit, so we'll kill that, and then should be able to go toe to toe with this unit. All right, I'll land it on the pentagram, so that's good. We also have this Tesla X that summons, and it will deal damage whenever a unit dies, and you can give us a little bit of an attack boost. And we're also covering the lanes as well. So we'll see where it goes in terms of which unit's going to stay alive. Okay, landing on the pentagram, so that's good. These units will die. We're going to follow up with this ranged unit behind here to kill this. See if there's anything else we want to do. I know that there's, yeah, when this unit dies, it freezes one of our units. That shouldn't be such an issue. There are going to be 2 copies. One of them is going to land over here, just seeing what the copy stats are. So we'll take another pentagram over there. And then go. All right, and they're taking a little bit of damage every time one of their units dies. Next turn, in terms of stats, it'll be this melee unit, unless we need to attack. And it looks like we will need to attack in order to keep this unit alive. Seeing over here. seeing how much damage this unit is going to deal us. Because it's a copy of that other unit that deals the extra damage, seeing so it's 24, actually 12, and then this unit over here. Here. So this unit will die after combat. Yeah, we'll summon here. Okay, so pentagram, pentagram, and then just dealing with this unit. Next turn, we have a couple of options. We can either summon this melee unit over here. We can also summon this range unit that will deal extra damage. All right. You got that. You got that. Okay. This unit was dealing all damage to all of our units except chaos, and then also it comes back when it dies. Then we'll deal extra damage over there, I think. Here too. I think in terms of stats, we're going to go with this unit. It does have immunity, and then it'll also give an attack boost. And so that'll die, and then this unit's ability will trigger over here. Place this over here in front so that its ability can go off whenever it gets attacked. It will summon damage runes on their side of the field. Next turn, in terms of stats, we're going to be summoning this unit. Pentagram will go over here, over there. And we're going to be putting this melee unit over here in the middle. The reason why is that we still want to leave these spots open so that we can do our extra summons over here, and then also have the choice of defending a ranged unit here as well. And we're covering these this lane because these two tiles are unguarded with damage. All right, so more pentagrams over there. It gave bleeding to our units, and then this unit is also going to die and summon the Freddy. All right, so that's there. Okay, we're going to be summoning this chaos unit behind here just for some damage, and then also because the Freddy trigger is going to go off and it'll deal damage to all units that are not chaos. Or actually, yep, and so chaos will be here, and then we just have this unit that is marked with the Freddy ability, and so we should be in pretty good shape right now. Okay, landed on the pentagram once again. Damage will kill that. Again, focusing on summoning these chaos units to take as little damage from the Freddys as possible. And then as soon as the Freddy came out, the pentagram dealt damage to it and marked it on this unit here. Okay, once again, landed on the pentagram, so that's good. We're going to use our summons, and then now combo with our other ability to give attack boost to all of our male units. And then we're going to be summoning this ranged unit over here, and that should be lethal. All right. Okay, as you can see, we get some dust, and we also get sparks because it's still active during the world event. So you'll get 25 sparks, and then get some rares. Okay, moving on to the next battle. Okay, so same ogre, and so we'll use a similar strategy. Okay, we'll see where the buildings land. And so we have attack, we have the gives pierce, health, and then the Deals damage whenever our units dies, so we'll summon here. And then in terms of stats, we're going to again summon this unit. It deals the damage to the nature unit. So to tell which is a unit, you go up here and then you see the symbol here. So this wolf symbol, that is nature. So this unit is also nature 2. In terms of damage, this line is unguarded, but we're going to have it ready in 2 turns because we're going to be dealing nature damage to kill this and that. And we're going to be summoning this unit over here so that we can have access to the full lane. So because there was a melee kill using this unit, we got some health back with our Gleedy pet. It doesn't matter if it's in direct combat or if it uses the ability, as long as it is caused by a melee unit, we will get the effect. So let's see here. Got plus health and then gave plus attack to order units. See what's going to make more sense here. I think we're going to be summoning. Yeah, we're going to be summoning this unit. So this unit will die from the this melee unit's ability, and then we're going to be summoning this unit instead of this unit. This unit has more damage and it has the flight to avoid damage from here, but then I'm concerned that they'll just summon a unit next turn to just kill that, and then we're going to be behind in advantage. So we're just going to summon this melee unit, and we're going to be summoning this melee over here. Reuse that unit for a turn. And then also with the higher defense, we'll be able to defend for our Tesla X over here. Okay, so that's good. Landed on the pentagram. No death triggers, so that's good. So in terms of stats, like this one or this one, could also do this for attack. I think we're going to go big for this. And the reason why is because we can avoid the negative effects of the silence. So we will place it up here, and yeah, we'll place it up here. The reason why is that we want to leave these melee spots open in case we do need to summon our sharks. Okay, Santa has this ability to transform our unit into a box, and then also gives plus health to order units. I don't think it counts himself. So let's see here. All right, did land on the pentagram too. Most of the time our units are going to be silenced here, so we will. I think what would make more sense here. Okay, yeah. So we will use this unit. As you'll see here, it has a whenever it attacks, it summons a plant, and that plant will summon another plant. So we'll just get some extra damage out along with the board coverage. It'll combo with the Tesla X, and then also if it gets silenced now, it's not a big deal because it has decent stats. Okay, right. Okay, so we're going to use our sharks now. Pentagrams here, seeing if there's any death triggers. Nope. All right. We'll summon that, and then we will summon this unit. It has plus attack for every nature unit on the field, so these plants are all nature, and then these sharks are also nature too. And this unit will die due to pentagrams, so let's go for damage. And we have lethal. All right, so another set and another go. Okay, heading into the next battle. All right. All right, right, we're dealing with this unit that deals damage to our units, a lot of damage, and then also gives splash at the end. Seeing where, okay, seeing what buildings are left now. Have gives pierce and then spikes. We're going to summon our pentagrams. And in terms of stats, I'm gonna like this unit because of the defense. It also has the ability, so whenever it comes into play, it will. We'll just show you right here. Put it over here. So when it comes into play, or another order unit comes into play, it will freeze a random unit on their side of the field. At the end of the turn, a frozen unit will have their health set to 1, so that's why it's now at 1. And then we're looking to draw some sort of pierce or splash to get the extra damage over here. Okay, it did not occur, so that is unfortunate, but we will have the ability to combo again. This unit has Metal Shield, also heals, and then also a splash because the other unit's there. Just checking out these units. Poison, okay. We're going to be summoning this unit because it will combo with this unit's ability to freeze. We'll just place it over here. Okay, so it froze this unit, and then this unit also had the ability to swap the attack and defense. So they had a lot of health, but little attack. So we did the swap, got the attack, and then the pentagram damage killed that. All right, trying to combo off more with our warlord ability. Seeing if the stats matter. Probably not as much now, just because of that. So let's see here. Damage over there. Okay, because we will be able to kill this, and we're just going to go for combat damage against this unit. We're going to be placing this unit here to again allow for the sharks to come in. Then this unit has summons a totem behind themselves, gives spikes around the units at the end, and then this unit will give health around itself at the end. So we can put some units over here and get some more health. When this unit dies, it gives Metal Shield to their Warlord, and then we'll also, whenever it's attacked, it will give them heal. So let's see here. Okay, so we'll attack that, has damage due to pentagrams. Good. There's a chance that this could get their health reduced. In terms of stats, I still like this a little better because of the attack, and then also it will summon the extra plants. We're going to be summoning them over here, so that way we'll summon them over here. The reason why is we want to take the chance that the extra plant that comes out comes in front of here, or at least spreads the damage over around. So got some of what we wanted to do. Okay, pentagram over here. Okay, so they activated the silence, so none of our units now have their abilities anymore. This unit won't reduce health to 1, and then this unit won't do the summons. We still have our totems, so that's good. Okay, let's see here. I know there's block. Okay, so this unit will die from combat. We're going to also see that this unit gives plus attack, plus health when they die. But again, it will die due to combat. We're going to summon this unit over here, has flight and also reborn, and then it's going to combo again with this totem. So I'll give it plus health as well. All right, drew out the stones. 2 of the pentagrams are covering the stones, so we just need to get rid of this one. Seeing what unit they have in response. All right. All right. See here. Okay, so they did land on a pentagram. This unit has the ability to summon rabbits, which you see down here. And then also, whenever that rabbit is killed, it will silence the unit who killed it. Have to find a way to get some damage to kill this, and we're going to focus on killing that. Okay, we're going to summon this unit over here. The reason why is because it has immunity, so it can't get silenced, and then also it will summon some damage runes whenever it gets attacked. You can also stall out because it landed on a pentagram, so it will die in 2 turns over there. Okay, they summon this unit that got plus attack. And then we'll also give spikes. Still have to wait this out here. 220. We're going to hold off on summoning the sharks because we have a whole bunch of melee units in play. So we are going to summon this unit in terms of stats. We're going to put it over here so that we can still have the sharks active. Want to land it anywhere else? Not really. See if we want to put it there. Yeah, we'll summon this over here so that this way we're guaranteed that the sharks are going to land in these melee spots. They show up in random locations in the first column, but as long as those spots are blocked, you can control where these units actually show up. So like I said, good stats for the health. Also heals our units at the end. Also gets a little bit of attack boost based upon how many range units we have. Okay. All right. So this unit's going to die. It's going to die. Here. Okay, we'll use our sharks now. See where they land. Okay, that's good. It's good it landed here too, because now we can get that extra round of damage over there. Seeing if there's enough for letho for this here. So 116, 94, that's 210. Okay, so that should be good over here. All right, we're gonna summon this unit. It freezes the melee units for a turn, but it doesn't matter. We'll have a little bit of poison damage, and then whenever one of their units die that isn't a chaos, it will summon these ranged units over here. So we're going to get some more units to block for this line. Okay, now we just need to contend with this unit, and then we should be all set. Okay, has the reborn, landed on the pentagrams. See if there's anything else over here. Okay, in terms of stats, we're going to be summoning this unit. It gets plus attack for every chaos unit that's on our side. This unit is creating chaos units, but also these chaos units will count, so we'll just be able to attack for that. And then also we'll get an extra attack whenever another chaos unit is summoned on either side of the field. We're going to be placing it over here so that we can get the maximum amount of chaos spawns. You can see here, another spawns, and then more attacks over here. All right, so you did a little bit of block, which is fine, absolutely fine. Have this flying unit over here, attacking for that, kill that. All right, we're gonna put some extra damage on their side. So giving a plus attack to all of our male units. This unit is male and so is this. And then we're also going to be summoning this unit over here to protect our spawner. And then it has double attack as well. And, oh, that was just lethal. That's good, that's fine. All right, another one down. All right, let's do this. Okay, another ogre. Typically, we're going to be seeing a lot of ogres in these dark tower setups. So just have to prepare, same strategy. All right, seeing where our pentagrams land. They are in okay position in terms of decent spread around the lanes. We'll need to kill these two buildings so that we can get coverage over there. And then we also need to kill this building because it has mental shield. Minus attack, plus out. Let's take a look one more time. Okay, we are going to summon this unit. We're going to be summoning it over. We're going to be summoning over here. The reason why we summoned it over there is because we're trying to get the maximum amount of shards coming out from this unit. Whenever this unit attacks, it will create a shard. This shard itself will protect this unit by giving it mental shield. And then whenever the mental shield also disappears, as long as this unit, this building here is not silenced, it will still give mental shield. All right. They have this unit that deals damage whenever it dies and then gives plus attack whenever it attacks. So it has very good stats. So we might be losing here. See what we want to do. We're going to deal as much damage as we can to this unit instead. So in terms of that, it would be this. And okay, and then this unit here will deal extra damage around the area where it attacks. So we'll actually deal damage over here. See if there's any other stats you want to take into account. No, that'd be right. Nope. And oh, nope. All right. Just get the damage in. We're hoping to see a shard come out here so that we could block and have this defended for a turn, but that's okay. We will continue on. All the buildings are gone, so all the lanes are now open. All right. Seeing here. Okay, so this unit will die due to combat. We're going to be summoning this unit with the totem behind themselves and then give spikes around. That's not going to matter so much because they still have silence. So we'll summon this here. Just also get an extra blocker as well. Okay, and when it died, killed one of our shards. Our next thing is to deal with this unit that has flight and mental shield. So we'll need to deal a point of damage to get rid of the shield and then kill it in combat. Ugh, okay. See here. All right, vampirism and then extra damage. Seeing what's more of a threat. Okay, this unit. Okay, this unit has spikes now, so that's why whenever this unit attacked it, even though this unit can't attack because this is melee and this is also a melee, but it's also flying, these spikes was triggered off on there. So let's see. Our shark isn't strong enough to attack and kill this. We can use this melee unit, or sorry, this range unit over there. I think we'll do that because that way there's a chance that it could get double protected. And I guess we could also attack that too. I don't want to be in the spot where this unit is protected, so we're going to be summoning this ranged unit behind here. It was close. As long as these shards are still alive, the Divine Shield is going to be on this unit, but it's still will also protect this line as well. So that's why we chose not to attack over here. We have these over here. landed on the pentagram, so that's good. Okay, we're going to summon this ranged unit over here to kill this unit and then also protect our shard. All right, when this unit can still attack, it will miss and it'll create a shard. So even though it does miss, we'll still get some coverage over here. All right, so that's good. We drew out the silence. And then we drew out the stones too. So now, like I said before, we need to deal with this unit and then we should be all set. Okay. So froze 2 of our ranged units, has a little bit of splash. Okay, no problem. We'll summon this unit. Putting it over, we're gonna put it over here. That way that now we're actually gonna try and block the summons of the sharks. So we summon this unit because whenever it attacks, it gives miss to 2 of their units for a turn. Ideally, we would want it to give to miss here and then miss over here. Seeing if this one has miss. Okay, nope. So this unit can still attack that. It's okay. All right. The unit had another ability. Whenever it dies, it gives minus attack to all their units. Okay, so that's going to die. So landing on the pentagrams over here. Okay, want to think about this here. Okay, so we'll have that unit over there, that unit over there. Okay, not quite enough. Okay, we're going to be summoning this unit over here so that we can actually start dealing some damage. We need to get rid of this unit. We'll put some more pressure in terms of damage. Attack that, kill that. This unit will still be alive. This unit has the ability to, when it first came into play, it poisons, and then as more poison triggers, it will actually deal even more poison. And then also gives a health boost as well. We're going to be summoning over here. Okay, so when this unit comes into play, it has these 2 crystals, and those 2 crystals over here, they give mental shield to this unit at the end. And a little bit of splash damage over there, but then this unit was already going to kill that. Okay, just seeing what we have in terms of stats. Okay, so this unit's going to die from the pentagrams. Over there, there. Seeing what else we want to do. That, there. Okay, we're going to be summoning this unit. So this unit, again, has the shards. We're going to be placing it over here so that when it attacks, it'll create a shard on the bottom, and it'll also actually make it harder to kill. And then it'll also protect this unit as well. Okay, yeah, and we're doing this so that we can also guard this lane over here. Okay, poison has been triggering off. Okay, we're going to be summoning this unit and to deal lethal over there. Gotta kill that. Okay, the other reason too why we summon this unit is not only because it has this summon here that will heal our units and our warlord, but also at the end it will remove negative effects from our units. So in this case, all the poison is now gone. So we cleaned up much of that mess. And then also it does silence whenever it attacks unit. All right. Unit dealt damage over here. Whenever it attacks, it deals damage to our ranged units. So that's why those units were killed. This unit will die due to combat. Pentagram is still here. So that's good. Okay, in terms of stats, we're going to be summoning this unit. Just making sure we want to leave some other plays open. Yeah, we're going to be summoning this unit over here. And we're going to allow for this melee spot to still remain open. This unit won't be able to attack because there's a building in front of it now. But we now have more coverage for this line over here. Okay, I see landed on the pentagram, so we'll kill that. Summon this unit to deal ranged damage. All right, next turn, we're going to be summoning that same ranged unit over here, or over here, actually. Trying to figure out what would make more sense, depending upon where they summon their next unit. Okay, so that's going to die from combat. Yeah, I guess we will summon it over here. It's good that there's a damage pentagram on us, so it gives the extra spot. We can actually have that life palace coming out. And then we'll die due to pentagram damage. Now, see, that's why it's very important once you use pirate, if they have pentagrams that are not covering tiles, to cover those lanes that don't have the tiles on them. Okay, so again, this unit came into play, dealt a lot of damage to our units around. Going to be summoning this building here, actually on top of this pentagram, or sorry, this damage rune. And the reason why is we just want to get it out of the way. This unit has a lot of health, and then it also deals damage to their units at the end of the turn. So that's why we're able to just attack and then have the effect damage over there. Okay, a couple good options. We have this unit that can deal damage whenever poison triggers. We also have this unit here that gives us plus health whenever one of their units dies. This unit is still on the pentagram, so we won't have to worry about it so much. We're going to place it behind here. Yeah, we'll place it behind here. So it transforms all wounded units, except buildings, into these crystals. These crystals will give a plus attack boost to this unit over here. Also, whenever those crystals are attacked, their warlord will take a little bit of damage. And then furthermore, at the beginning of the turn, we'll deal damage to their units with full health. So we summon this unit over here just to get the extra damage going. We don't need to contend so much with their units anymore because unless they're huge threats, we have enough health to take damage. So leaving that out there. That's going to go over here. Summoning this ranged unit here gives a plus attack boost to our chaos units. Gives extra attack to one of our units as well. But we have lethal, so that part didn't matter. Okay. Heading into battle 4. As you can see, the rewards have now changed, so we now have an epic chest with this many souls. Get right into it. All right, Ogre once again. We'll use our pentagrams. All right, and then we'll see where the coverage is. So it's unbalanced over here. So there's more damage over here. We can get rid of this building. In terms of stats, make this unit better. Attacking. We'll be summoning this over here on the bottom lane. Next turn, depending upon what happens, we'll be summoning this melee unit with the better stats or this unit that does the freezing. So in this case, it will be the unit for freezing because now we have this bigger threat in terms of attack. And then also when it dies, it will kill one of our units pretty much. So we will freeze and then contend with this unit over here. Okay, landed on the pentagram, so that's good. Came into play, gives extra summon over here, so that'll die. We are going to be, again, focusing much of our damage over here so that we don't have to contend with this unit. Seeing what makes more sense. This unit does have an ability to deal poison whenever it dies, but in terms of damage, we want to make sure that we get as much as possible. Also, these units are going to be silenced at some point, so let's just go from there. All right, so that triggered the silence. This unit will die from pentagrams. I'm just focusing on what's going to possibly come up behind here. Okay, so that's going to die from combat. Let's see here, this unit will give Toxin whenever a unit with Pierce comes out on their side. Seeing what makes sense here. So that's going to die. Okay, we're gonna try for some other stuff. So we're gonna be summoning this unit. This unit has 2 extra runes whenever it attacks, and then it turns into a building, and then it will deal some extra damage whenever when it attacks or another unit attacks. Okay, so that killed that. That's good. The other reason we summon this unit is because it turns into this building, and then whenever a unit attacks, we'll give mental shield to one of our units. So we're trying to play a longer game where we can get some advantage with these damage runes over here, or these double attack runes rather. Okay, it's gonna be some poison damage over us, and then also extra summons over there. We're gonna summon our sharks to slow them down. See if we can get some extra damage. And in terms of stats here, gonna be summoning this unit over here. Yeah, we're gonna be summoning this unit for extra damage. Okay, so damage to their chaos unit. So not quite enough. But we are slowly protecting our units with Metal Shield, and then also getting extra damage with these double attack runes. Next turn, we're gonna be summoning this same unit over here, assuming that this unit is still alive. Okay, all right. Okay, they got those extra summons going on over there. Seeing what makes sense. All right, yep. All right, so we're going to be summoning this unit on top of this double attack rune. We'll freeze their melee units for attacking for a turn. They're going to be getting healed because we're attacking their heal stones. Yeah, we're just using the RNG over here to hopefully get enough damage to kill that. We did. That's good. Yeah, this unit, which here is also chaos, as you can see here, was baiting the damage. So we did have to contend with that. But as long as stealing the damage over there. So now that threat is gone, just gotta kill this unit and then we should be all set. Ooh, not good. All right, let's see here. So this unit is still poisoned because as this is the same unit from before, it comes into play, deals some damage over there. So we'll need to contend with this unit. We're going to be summoning this building in front over here. Seeing if there's any stats. Okay, yeah. Yeah. And we don't want to summon a melee unit over here. The reason why is because this unit will freeze their range units, freeze our range units once it gets attacked. So we're going to get as much damage as we can out of this unit over here. A couple good options. We could summon this unit that deals the gives plus attack to our units. Also use this unit. So I'm seeing here. Here. Yeah. Yeah, I think we'll actually do this. We'll summon this unit over here. So gets the life ballast that comes into play, gives us health. And then it also removes the negative effects from our units. So we'll actually remove the poison over here, and hopefully this unit will still be alive for the next turn to deal damage over here. Okay, unit has steals attack whenever we summon our units, so attack that. This will be frozen. Okay, still on the pentagrams over here. Want to kill, we want to, yeah, we still want to protect our unit over here. So we want to deal damage over here, so we'll be using this unit. Whenever it attacks, it will make 3 of their units bleed. Okay, removing the negative effects from us still, so that's good. And then whenever a bleeding enemy dies, it will give plus health to our units in the same row. So in this case, it should be over here. All right. All right, this unit's pretty annoying to deal with. Whenever we attack their warlord, they'll deal damage to one of our units, making sure that we got to deal a lot of damage over there. And then we still have to contend with this unit over here. And then when this unit gets attacked, it will give double attack to their ranged units. I'm going to be freezing their random unit over there for attack. Okay, a little bit of poison damage. So our 2 big threats are this unit and this unit. This unit is also going to gain health whenever one of our units dies. And then this unit is also dealing damage to us whenever one of their units attacks. I don't think we're going to make it out of this one. All right, we're going to be placing this flight unit over here to block for this unit. Okay, didn't matter. Okay, this unit died due to the splash damage dealt over here. Still need to take this attack. Yeah, okay, so that is game over there. Yeah, those last 2 couple of units, we couldn't kill them anymore. So we need to, we're going to be changing our warlord now because it looks like their units are getting much bigger. So we're going back to our squad. switching to Spider Queen, and then also making sure that we have the pet. Just gonna claim our gems over here, and then go back to Dark Tower. Okay, because we changed our warlord, we need to also change our strategy as well. So we have, let's see what we're dealing with here. Okay, so we're looking at the warlord. They have block runes that come. They have these 2 range units that have splash, and then the third ability is to set our units, except melee units on our side, to 1. Seeing what makes sense. They have this unit over here that has mental shield from the get-go, and then also whenever it gets attacked, it gets mental shield. So our plan is to get rid of their mental shield and then attack their unit. Also gets a attack boost for every order unit, so that's why it's so large over here. Not great for a start. Let's see what we're gonna do here. We're gonna be summoning this unit. The reason why is because whenever one of their units comes into play, it will have attack set to 1 per turn, so we'll slow them down a little bit. And now go from here. All right. Seeing what I want to do. Seeing what their attack is going to be when it comes back into play. Ideally, we would want to save the poison for when those Rocker Boy units come out, but I don't think we'll have that chance, especially since this unit is dealing a lot of damage to us. So we will... All right, we'll mark this unit for poison. So mark those for poison, and then we're going to be summoning this unit over here. It gives miss to their units in the line for a turn, so it'll prevent us from taking damage over there. And then as long as this unit doesn't die, we'll be able to kill this for combat. Okay, so we'll be able to kill this for combat. Let's see here, they have block. Okay, they have this unit that whenever we attack, we'll summon a Rotter, so we'll actually help them block over here, making sure that we can deal the combat damage. Okay, so that's good. 89, block of 68, so there'll be some damage over there. Kill that. Ideally, I would want to mark this for damage, but I do want to protect this unit because it is slowing down their attackers. So we're going to be placing this unit over here. Okay, so killing that. And dealt enough damage. There's poison on this, so we now just have to deal with this. And then we also have to anticipate the Rocker Boy units coming out. Okay, so as you can see there, transforms their units. Transforms our unit over here. We want to kill this unit if we can, has the block. See if it makes sense. So block over here. Okay. I'm a little concerned that those Rotters can still come into play and block every time this unit will attack. Damage. Damage. Might not be able to kill if that's the case. We'll go with the safer strat and summon this unit. Okay. All right. So this unit, when it came into play, it dealt damage to units over there and the line, and then whenever it kills something, it gets a attack boost. Also, it has reborn, so it'll be able to take another round of damage. Okay, unit came into play, froze 2 random units on our side, and then we'll deal in a little bit of damage. Oh, that's good. We'll give a little bit of bleeding. Seeing if there's anything else we want to do here. Da, da, da. Yeah, we want to make sure that we can mark these units for damage. We could also kill that too, I suppose. 1, 2, 3. Is there any block on this unit? Nope. Yeah, we'll summon this unit over here. Get a little bit of damage going in. Okay, got our melee kill, so got us a little bit of health back, and then we also mark this for damage. Next turn, we'll probably use our destruction to get rid of this unit. If we can actually stay alive for more damage, we're going to be summoning this unit, so that way we can combo off with some more attacks. All right, thing here. Okay, ally death plus attack. Okay, we'll be able to kill this. Okay, yeah, we're gonna use our destruction ability here. Okay, this unit will die from combat, and then we're gonna be summoning this unit over here. As you'll see, at the end of the turn, it will summon this water elemental. This water elemental will summon these freeze runes. So then now we can, instead of dealing more damage to them, we're going to be disrupting their board with these freeze runes. Okay, we'll die in combat. I think we actually have lethal here. So this is around 200. This is around 300. And then we're just going to be summoning here for damage. All right. Yeah, so the key to victory for us in that particular battle is making sure that unit that lowered their attack to 1 was still alive. We slow them down long enough so we could then create a board. All right, we're now back to their Warlord. Warlord has heal, silence, and the stones with the heal. Our strategy now with the Spider Queen is to draw out the silence and then draw out the stones, and either poison the stones or poison their units that are large enough to deal damage to us. So let's see here. As unit get plus attack at the end, and then also plus attack when it first came out, and then gives attack whenever their units attack. Seeing what we can do here. We need to get rid of this unit first, but we don't have any good options to block because this unit will... Okay, yeah, we're going to use a little bit of a combat trick in here in order to get this going. So we're going to be summoning this unit behind here first. The reason why is because we want this building to protect this unit, and we still want this unit alive. We have our buildings over here that give plus health. Plus attack over here. Deals damage to their warlord, and then also deals damage to their units at the end. Wow. Okay, never mind. We won't be able to do our combat trick. That unit died because they summoned this unit that dealt damage to a random chaos unit. We only had one, so it killed that. Oh, that is disappointing. All right. In this case, I think we're going to poison over here. We're going to start marking their units for damage. Just need something that stays alive long enough. Here. Okay. We're going to just be summoning this unit over here. Get a little bit of health back. Also has enough health to take one of these attacks over here. Okay, still dealing with damage over here. This unit's still poisoned. We can now kill this in combat. Seeing if there's anything else that can deal extra damage. Nope. But we will summon this unit, and we'll summon this unit over here. Comes into play with a totem behind it. And then also it gets spikes to units around themselves, and then this unit gives health around itself. This unit's going to die from poison next turn. Or is it? I don't think it is. So I know that there's a damage pentagram over there. Oh, it's so early to use this destruction ability. The only problem is that this unit is going to be healing a wounded unit at the end, at the beginning of the turn. So if I kill this unit, then this unit's ability is going to trigger off first and then heal that. So it won't do what I need to do. Let's see here. Well, I'll use the destruction ability. We'll place this unit over here to deal some damage. And then also it has freezing the ranged units that attack per turn. So if they summon another unit over here, it'll freeze that. Most likely they will in order to guard that. All right, and then we take damage based upon how much health one of their units will have. It's not good because we can't get extra damage over here. We'll summon this unit over here just to guard this building that's going to give health. Wow. Look at that RNG. They got a second copy of that card. That is gross. So gross. I mean, it also didn't help that they started first. So because of that, they had a huge board advantage. Go back into this. Get our last attempt. Okay, they'll be starting first with Ogre. And what is going on? It's the exact same opening. Ugh, so gross. All right, we're going to be summoning this unit has Mental Shield, and then also whenever it gets attacked, it will get Mental Shield. Because of that, as long as the Mental Shield is not removed first, it will deal. They won't be able to get rid of the Mental Shield. Has a little bit of Pierce too, so we get some damage behind the building. Also checking out our own buildings as well. Damage to Warlord. Should be just block. Plus health. And okay, we're kind of in a weird spot here. This unit has the ability to set one of their health units' health to 1. If it lands on here, we'll be able to kill this, but this unit also has spikes, so we'll actually get rid of our Mental Shield over here. If it lands over here, then we would not be able to kill this unit, and then we'd still have to contend with this unit. We do still have Pierce, so I guess that's good. This will actually go for the poison, and then we'll summon this unit over here. All right, so we were able to kill that, and then mark these units with poison. Right now, we're just contending with our other units that are on the field. Okay, Metal Shield came back, so that's good. Get a little bit of damage over there. It's unfortunate we don't have range unit to deal extra damage over here. The shield is going to be removed again. And also, in terms of stats, I think we're going to be using this unit. It has good health and then also gives spikes whenever it comes into play. So it'll also give spikes to our buildings, and that'll help us trigger off the destruction ability. So this unit's going to kill that in combat. Okay, it's not great. They're getting some extra summons based upon this unit, which gives the 2 hollows over here. Attack. Yeah, I think this is good enough to get rid of their board. Let's see here. Anything else? Yeah, these 2 units are going to be creating too many spawns. Let's see here. Now we want to then still clear their units, get some extra damage going on over here. Know that this unit deals extra damage to their range units, but that won't be enough. Yeah, we'll see. If they go silence, it's not terrible because this unit still has good health. All right, not a problem. Still dealing with those units over there. All right, this unit has spikes, and then whenever it attacks, it gets plus health, so that's not good for us. Gonna get some extra damage to their range units over there. Yeah, and we're just gonna also get some extra damage if we can to this unit. All right, did the silence. So now this unit won't have its destruction abilities anymore. Excuse me. All right, and then they summon their stones. So I assume now, yeah, a large range unit's gonna come into play. That is why you would like to save the poison for later, so that you don't run into a situation like this. All right, seeing what's gonna make more sense here. We're gonna be summoning this unit. It has mental shield. Whenever they summon a unit whenever they summon a unit, we're going to get mental shield, and then it'll deal damage to 3 units that are not order. And then because that damage is coming from this melee unit, we'll get some health back. We didn't want to put it here because then it will just die from combat damage. So that's why we left that off. Let's see here. All right, we do need to stop these units from attacking. Seeing if there's anything else going on over here. Nope. Seeing if there's where the extra attack is. Okay, yeah, the extra attack is on the large unit. It's not great for us. Okay, and we couldn't kill anything over there. See how much damage? 29, yeah. Okay, they had this unit that has the Tesla X that deals damage whenever one of their units dies. So, yeah, I don't think we're going to make it out of this one. See if we can get some extra health off these kills. Some stall. Yeah, see where it goes. Some extra damage to their units over there. Get some health back. Okay. And there you go. All right, so as you can see, it is good to save the poison until the stones are gone, so that way you don't run into units that are guarded by the stones. They had a lot of larger units coming into play, Sometimes this does happen with the Dark Tower lineups, especially since we are in League 1 now. So yeah, we'll just contend with it when we come back. So attempts are coming back every 12 hours. So we will come back tomorrow with another stream. Hopefully we can get some better results. At 2.5 stars right now. So we need each half star is 1 victory. So we need 11 victories in 6 days. I'm confident that we will get it done. Just need to get some better draws. And yeah, that's pretty much it. If there are any questions, comments, feedback, or concern, leave a message on the Twitch channel. Please follow for more videos. I'm also on Discord, Happy Splasher 9980, all capital letters. And then also, if you want to find other videos as well, go to the YouTube. The link is in the Twitch About section. Please like, comment, and subscribe for more videos there as well. We post stuff every day at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. We also stream Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. and 10 o'clock Eastern Standard Time on Saturdays. And yeah, also a lot of pretty much all the archived and previous content is going to be on the YouTube channel. So check it out from there. Otherwise, this is Happy Splasher.